Tacos, tacos, tacos. Are you guys ready? We are about to make the most amazing tacos. So simple, so delicious. This is my go-to meal. So to watch me cook every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern time, you're gonna wanna go to Twitch TV/Marley Ficalora. So Twitch, twitch.tv/Marley Ficalora, MARLEY, F as in Frank, ICALORA. So Marley Ficalora on Twitch, 4 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna cook just like this. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so excited. Carolina, are you excited?
Taste tester is here.
The taste tester is here. We got the taste tester here. We've got the colorful, gorgeous, beautiful, amazing board of a huge avocado. Guys, just look at this avocado. This avocado should bring tears of joy. This avocado is the best thing that happened to 2020. I mean, here's the size of my head, and here's the size of this avocado. Just look at this creamy masterpiece. Look at that beautiful, picturesque avocado. This avocado, if I took a picture of it, I guarantee you would get more likes than I have ever gotten, just because it's that pretty and that creamy and that delicious. $1 at Trader Joe's. That's right, guys. $1 at Trader Joe's. So we like to save money. We like to eat healthy. We like to feel better. That's what we do here, and that's how we do it. Super cheap, super simple, easy ingredients. I'm going to show you how to make salsa today, also known as Pico De Gallo. I'm going to show you how to make guacamole today. If you've never checked it out, check out the app. I have like so many sauces, so many salsas, so many guacamoles on the Produce Section Challenge app. It's on the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Just go into Google Apps in the Apple App Store and check out Produce Section Challenge. Okay, here we go. 2 bowls. Carolina's watching. She's like, give me that guac. Give me that guac. I know. How good is the guac? How good is the guac?
I know, your guac was the best. It's better than mine.
Oh my goodness, she just said it right there, documented on Facebook. The guac is the best. Okay, so we've got 1 bowl for guac and 1 bowl for salsa. Then we're gonna do our tortillas on the stovetop. Let's toss one on there. Here you go, corn tortilla going on the stovetop. Let's just toss it in this super cheap $8 little skillet that we got from TJ Maxx. We got our pan going here. We got these refried beans. Let's get these going before we get that guac going. There it is, fat-free refried beans. If you're a vegan, right there, vegan. All it is, literally, is cooked beans, water, and salt. That's all it is, cooked beans, water, and salt. If you're watching the ingredients, super low in calories, 120 calories for a half cup. Okay, so let's take that, let's put that in there. Here we go, this is refried beans. I know they look kind of funny when you take them out of the can, I won't lie, but they taste absolutely amazing. So we're gonna make the simplest but most delicious, freshest tacos. I'm actually gonna have Carolina do this because the one-handed get the beans out are stuck in there. So Carolina's taking out the beans right now. This is refried beans, cooked beans, water, and salt. Super simple, fat-free, because there's no oil, vegan for everyone out there. Don't get the lard in the beans. All that's gonna do is gain weight, and it's gonna be non-vegan or friendly. So we got Carolina making those. So we got the tortilla going on the stove. Now let's make that guac. Let's do guac first. I use the same exact ingredients for my pico that I use for my guac. So you're just gonna peel the avocado. Look at this, one-handed peeling right here. You're gonna peel the avocado and you're gonna place it in a bowl. So we're gonna make this super simple, super delicious guac. This is gonna make you literally everyone's best friend. If you are wondering, how do I become the star of a potluck? How do I become the coolest person on game day? I am showing you right here, right now, how you become everyone's favorite guest. And it is literally by making this simple, amazing guacamole and this simple, amazing Pico De Gallo. I'm telling you guys, people will be licking the bowl clean. You will be invited to more parties. I think like half the reason, you guys have probably seen me go to all these cool events and cool parties. I think half the reason why I get invited to those is literally just because I make good guacamole. It's that simple, everyone. I'm just kidding. How you guys doing? You guys doing all right? I hope you're doing good. We're making guacamole. We're making Pico De Gallo. Again, Twitch, 4 p.m. every single day. We're going to be live on there, twitch.tv/Marley Ficalora. You can download the app. It's totally free, and you get to cook with me, and you get to have fun, and you get to get healthy. That's what it's all about, right? Getting healthy, saving some money, having some fun. Only a couple dollars to make these tacos. They're so cheap, so simple. Okay, so we've got this going. I'm trying to peel it one-handed. You guys miss the left-handed, one-handed cooking? People always say get a tripod, but I kind of have fun doing it like this. It's almost a challenge for me. Okay, here we go. We're peeling it. Look at this, one-handed, left-handed peeling of an avocado. Oh, we were doing so good. We got half of it out. It's a little messy, but it's okay. It's guacamole. Don't worry, my hands were washed prior to the stream. So we've got our avocado going in a bowl. I might actually have to have Carolina help me. And it's off. There we go. We've done it successfully. Now we're going to do sweet onion, cilantro, jalapeno pepper, and lime juice. So let's take some of our cilantro. Here we go. We'll take half of it, and we'll place the cilantro. That's fresh chopped cilantro. Leave the stems on for flavor. Please do not remove the stems from your cilantro. I'm telling you right now, your cilantro is going to have these long, gorgeous stems. Don't just go for the leaf. Keep the stem. Just trim the stem the tiniest little bit if it has any brown on the end of it. Then chop the stem, chop the leaves, and then add it to your guacamole. The stem is going to give you that rich cilantro flavor. Most of cilantro's flavor is actually in the stem and not in the leaves. So if you're wondering why your guac isn't punching, why your guac doesn't have all that amazing guacamole flavor, it's probably because you're not using the stems. So keep the stems, chop those stems up, toss them in with your creamy avocado. Oh my goodness, it was nice and dark. I popped the stem off. It was nice and ripe. You guys saw it live right here. I get so excited about guacamole, guys. This is a passion of mine. Here we go. Jalapeno peppers, de-seeded and diced. That's jalapeno peppers. I'm gonna use about one jalapeno here. So we're using some jalapeno. We've got some avocado, one avocado, and some cilantro. Now we're gonna go sweet onion. So let's go half the sweet onion. Here we go, half the sweet onion. Caroline's taking care of the tortillas for me. Thank you, Caroline. I totally forgot about that. I almost burned the tortilla. Here we go. We've got a little bit of sweet onion in here. So sweet onion, avocado, and cilantro. And then we'll do the lime juice. So here's a lime. Look at the beautiful lime. I love lime. One lime for every avocado. You guys know how it goes. You know how guac is made. One lime for every avocado. That is super important, guys. 2 avocados, 2 limes. Lime to avocado ratio. I'm telling you right now, the lime to avocado ratio, it makes all the difference in your guacamole. If you don't believe me, grab a bowl, grab an avocado, and grab a lime and have some fun because it's going to taste really good. So here we go. We've got our lime going. Maybe Carolina can help me with this.
Squeeze all these?
Yeah. Oh, we're just going to do that other half right there.
Okay.
Look at that. She does it so much better than I do. Look at this magical guacamole maker right here. She's a baby maker and a guacamole maker. We might want to use a fork too. I wasn't able to use it because I only have one hand. But Caroline's going to use a fork. This is actually a trick. If you watch, you use a fork to burst the beads inside of the lime, and it gets all the juice. You see how much more juice we just got out by using a fork rather than not using a fork? So a fork is a really good way to juice a lime if you don't have a juicer. If you have a juicer, that's great. You're fancier than I am. But if you're just old-fashioned like I am, grab a fork, burst the beads inside the lime, and you're going to get all that juicy lime juice out into that bowl. So now we have 1 avocado, 1 lime, perfect lime to avocado ratio. We have cilantro and sweet onion with half of a jalapeno, and we're ready to rock, we're ready to roll. We've got ourselves guacamole. So let's take some salt, just a little bit, sea salt, whatever salt you want to use. Just a little bit of salt, and then you just mash it. There you go, guacamole. Now let's put that aside. We're gonna mash that in a second. Let's do Pico De Gallo. Same ingredients, same deal. Same lime to tomato ratio. So here we actually have 4 Roma tomatoes. They're the small little red tomatoes you'll see in the grocery store. I made sure that every single tomato was nice and dark red. I want you guys to see this really quickly. You see how red this is? That means it's super juicy, super flavorful. I actually pulled the seeds out of the Roma tomatoes, but I kept the skin. So I kept the skin, I pulled out the seeds. I got the most red, juiciest, delicious Roma tomatoes. When you see Roma tomatoes, some of them might be pink, some of them might be a lighter color, and then some of them might be this dark, rich red. That's what you want. That means it's the ripest, the freshest, and readiest to be made into Pico De Gallo, or salsa, whatever you want to call it. But there it is, de-seeded, juicy, delicious Roma tomatoes. You'll find these at the grocery store, super cheap. Super simple. They're always at every grocery store. Let's grab some cilantro. Here it is, cilantro. Same ingredients as the guac, but totally different taste because the base is totally different. Sweet onion and jalapeno. So jalapeno, cilantro, sweet onion going in a simple salsa. Guys, I'm telling you right now, the Super Bowl is only a couple months away. This is a Super Bowl meal right here. Okay, so we got that going on in there. And then lime. I'm going to have Carolina do the lime again. So Carolina's going to come back and finish up that lime. Let's go take a look over here. We got the beans going. Here we go, refried beans. And we've got ourselves going with some tortillas. What do you say, Carolina?
So what's the next step for the beans?
What's the next step for the beans? There really isn't another step for the beans. You kind of just throw the beans in. Again, all it is beans, salt, and water. We're just going to toss those on top of a tortilla, a warm tortilla. We're almost Twitch time. We're 17 minutes away from Twitch. Guys, if you aren't following us, twitch.tv/MarleyFicalora. I'm telling you, 4 p.m. Eastern time, every single day. We're going to cook awesome, healthy, just a couple of ingredients, super affordable meals. When I say affordable, I mean affordable. This will be the most affordable way you've ever eaten in your entire life. I've shown you the receipts. I'm actually going to start doing the receipts again. But under $10 you'll spend on average a day for all of your meals if you eat this way. It's incredible. I'm not even just talking about the amount of weight you're going to lose, how much clearer your skin's going to be, how much more fun you're going to have because you got to watch me every single day try to cook with my left hand. But I'm just talking about overall how much money you will save. It will save you money. Trust me. You know what's kind of a crazy story? I'll tell you guys. Throughout the course of my life, I never was, and it probably has a lot to do with living in New York City, but I was never able to really save money. Like I never really had much in my bank account. I was kind of living paycheck to paycheck, like low amount of money in my bank account. And since doing the produce section challenge, maybe it made me more aware of money, made me smarter with my money, but I was actually able to save money by doing the produce section challenge for 2.5 years straight, only eating out of the grocery store and not eating out. And what that allowed me to do was actually have enough money to put a down payment, even though we got a really affordable, really cheap house in Florida. But it allowed us to get our first house. And that's kind of crazy if you actually think about it. The Produce Section Challenge, by only spending $10 a day on all my food, allowed me to save enough money to put a down payment on Caroline and I's first house, which is going to be our baby Montauk's first home. So that's pretty awesome. Honestly, that's pretty awesome. That not only did I meet Carolina when I was doing the Produce Section Challenge, which is amazing, but I also saved enough money to buy a house and just changed my life. I don't know what else to say other than this is game-changing, life-changing, world-changing. Just please dive in, have fun, enjoy, and just see what this will do for you. Okay, so we got our beans going. Our tortillas are hot on the stovetop. Look at that gorgeous browning tortilla. This is a ceramic pot. It's not a nonstick, and there's no oil in the, actually I don't know if it's nonstick, but there's no oil in the pan. Look at that gorgeous tortilla. No oil in the pan, still nice and brown. How are you guys doing? Janet, Ann, how's everyone? Have you guys gone over to twitch.tv/MarleyFicalora yet? I'm telling you guys, every single day, it's going to hold you accountable. It's going to keep you on track. It's going to give you someone else to be doing this with rather than doing it alone. I'm telling you, it's 10 times easier to do the Produce Section Challenge when you have someone else to do it with. And I'm that person every single day at 4 p.m. that you can do it with. It doesn't have to be someone next door neighbor. It doesn't have to be your family member. It can literally be you and I, and we rock it, and we both get healthy together. And you know I'm doing it, and you're doing it, and that's so cool. Okay, we've got our tortillas, 3 tortillas right here. And you know Carolina and Baby Montauk are doing it. Here we have the beans. We got the beans going. We are 13 minutes away from going live on Twitch for our second day ever, which is cool. And we're ready to make these. So we're pretty much done. Let me just show you how to make the guac. Let me show you how to make the pico. It's super, super simple. Again, we've made salsa, also Pico De Gallo. We've made guacamole. This is going on our tacos. And I'm telling you, this is the best guac and the best pico you're ever going to have. And I'm really confident in saying that. What do you think?
About the guac?
About the guac.
About everything? 2 of those are mine, one's yours.
2 of those are Carolina's, and you know what? Actually, one of them is Carolina's, and one of them is Baby Montauk's, and then one of them is mine. And I think that's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. When a pregnant woman wants 2 tacos, you give her 3. That's how it works. So we've got our tacos, our tortilla shells going right here. Look at these gorgeous browned tortillas. I love that. I got avocado all over my hands. I got beans all over there. Tell me about New York. Never been able to save $100 even through salary. I know, right? So hard to save in New York because the cost of living is so high. And also, the cost of restaurants is so high. I mean, if you shop at Trader Joe's and you buy everything to make this meal, if you get a huge pack of jalapenos, but you're probably looking at like $4, $5, $6 at the most. If you go buy same tacos anywhere in New York City, you're talking about like $15, $16. So triple the amount of cost. And this is fresher. It makes so much more food. It's so much healthier and it tastes better. That's the truth. And you save so much more money on it. It's the only way really in Manhattan to save money is to cook for yourself. That's probably why there's those huge long lines at grocery stores. So Carolina's gonna hold this and I'm going to make you some guac, right? Ready? Guacamole, everyone. Let's do it. So we're mashing. We put a little salt in there, didn't we? I think we did. So right now, if you guys are watching, I am mashing with a fork. Put all of your ingredients in your bowl before you start doing this. It's really, really important, guys. And the reason being is because you want to get the onion juice, the cilantro juice, and the jalapeno juice. All those juices, you want to mash them against the side of the bowl. The reason why that's so important is because all fruits and all vegetables contain water, or known as juice. And when you mash them, it releases all their juices together, and those become the guacamole. So look at that. We are mashing. Awesome. I'm going to stir this around a little bit. I'm going to add a little more salt. But right now, if you guys can look inside the bowl, we are slowly mashing and stirring our guacamole. I'm looking back. I didn't know if we put another tortilla in there or not. Okay. I'm whipping it around with a fork. Super simple. Keep it a little chunky. You don't want it to be too smooth, but also want it to have a little bit of a creaminess to it. So this only takes like 1 minute. Everyone can make this, I promise you. Do not be afraid. If you're not a good cook, just follow the recipe. The Produce Section Challenge app will help you along the way. It is super simple. I have videos for everything, recipes for everything. You have thousands of recipes at your disposal to make you a healthier, happier person. There we go. Boom! Guacamole, everyone. Look at that. Huge
Beautiful
bowl of guacamole. Just look at the size of this. There we go. Guacamole. It's stuck in there. It's nice and creamy. It's got a nice hold to it. And there we go. Guac, done. Let's do some pico. Put a little bit more salt in there. I do eat everything I make. It's not like the TV. You know, I did that episode of The Doctors. You guys saw me on TV. And when you cook on national television, they make it for you, first of all, most of the time, and you just kind of like talk about it, and then they pull out the perfect little thing. That does actually happen on TV. And number two, what happens on TV is you don't actually eat the food. You take like a bite, and then they're like, okay, great, and then on to the next one. So when you watch me cook, I eat all this food. This is literally what I eat. You watch what I eat. You watch me cook and make what I eat in a day. So you guys have seen that throughout the course of the last few years. I literally am transparent as can be because you're seeing me cook it, make it, prep it, and eat it. So, okay, let's do Pico De Gallo. Here it is. Look at that beautiful bowl right there. Same ingredients, but Roma tomatoes. So we're just going to stir that around really quickly. We don't have to really mash this very much. You can mash it a little bit. We'll do a little bit of mashing to get some of the tomato juice in there, but don't go too crazy with mashing this. We want to keep it fresh. We want to keep it whole. So there it is. You can see the beautiful colors. I'll show you those in a second. Look at that beautiful colors. Look at how simple it is to make salsa, everyone. This is fresh salsa. It is that simple. A couple seconds for you to make this. Just chop and toss. That's what I like. My favorite meals are just chop it and toss it. That's it. Toss, stir, whatever you want to call it. Put a little bit of salt in there, not too much. Don't go crazy. You can go salt-free if you want to. It still tastes good. All right, there we go. Pico De Gallo. I threw a little salt on Carolina for good luck. I just splashed a little bit of salt on Carolina. You can see Carolina's got some salt and some lime. You know, it's kind of like a christening. It's kind of like it's a magical. It's a welcome to Twitch, Carolina. I guess because we're moving over to twitch.tv/MarleyPickle. I just got salt all over the baby and all over Carolina. She's salty. She's salty with me. Is that it? Are you salty? Are you feeling salty? She's so salty. She's so salty. Okay, so we got Pico De Gallo, we got guacamole. Oh my goodness, people. I'm excited about this. Look at the colorful, gorgeous pico. I mean, have you seen a salsa like that before? Look at that. Cilantro, jalapeno, sweet onion, and Roma tomato, de-seeded. tossed around with a little bit of salt and some lime juice. And we've got guacamole. You see how simple? Don't be intimidated, people. Do not be intimidated by making amazing food because it really is so easy. This is guacamole, 1 huge avocado, cilantro, jalapeno, sweet onion, and lime juice. It's that simple, same ingredients in both, minus the avocado and the salsa and minus the tomato and the guacamole. That simple, guys. You can get crazy. You can add some tomato to the guacamole. I don't know. I don't do that, but a lot of people do, and I'm not mad at you. Okay, so we've got our beans over here in this pot. Here they are, refried beans, super low in calories, super affordable, 99 cents. 99 cents for all my money savers out there like me. 99 cents. How much do I like to save money, Carolina?
A lot.
Do I say?
I'm smiling.
Yeah. I love to save money. And I think that's one of the cool parts about the Produce Section Challenge is when I started, I held up every single receipt, and I'm going to go back to that, is that it's just so true to me. Like, I like to save money, and I like to be healthy. And that's what I did. I literally just showed you guys how do you save a ton of money on food, and how do you be healthy. And I just pretty much was just doing what I do anyway, and I put it on camera. So it's kind of fun to like show all the little tips and tricks about how you save money, and also to show you tips and tricks on how you make food taste good, and also show you tips and tricks on how you get healthy. And that's kind of cool. Those are the 3 things. You want to save money, you want to be healthy, lose weight, all those things are unhealthy. And what else did I say? Oh, you want to make good food. Then you're in the right place. Okay, we've got our tortillas, we've got our beans, the stove is off. We got to make tacos. How much time do we have until I got to go on Twitch? 6 minutes. 6 minutes until we're over on Twitch. We're going to eat on Twitch. So should we clean? You guys have any questions? It's hard for me to see comments. This is one of the reasons why I'm going to Twitch. Comments are very, very challenging to see when I'm live. They're like teeny tiny on the left-hand side. When I'm on Twitch, they're like huge on my right side of my screen. And you guys know I'm holding the camera with my right hand, and that's my left hand. I know it looks because it's flipped in reverse. But twitch.tv/MarleyFicalora. So twitch.tv/MarleyFicalora. You guys know my name. It's on the thing. MARLEY, Epson Frank, ICALORA. That is where all my videos are going to be live. There's going to be, you can go to under schedule tab. You can actually see all of them. So you can look back in like a year or 2 years from now and be like, whoa, I want to go back and watch that one day that Marley made those super great enchiladas or those super amazing tacos. And you can go back and watch them. Like, it's super easy to watch videos. It's made for live streaming, and you guys know that's what I like to do. I like live streaming for, there's one main reason why I like live streaming. The reason why I love live streaming is because I feel like I'm there with you guys. And again, I can tell you guys from the experience of doing this for years now, I can say that for 3 years since November, is that being there with you to help you is the best way for you to get healthy and stay on track. If I record these and you watch them from 2 years ago, that's great. Go back and watch those videos, learn from them, watch me from the start. But you're really, really going to get the most of it from being there with me. And I'm like literally in your room right now talking to you. You're in my room right now cooking with me. And that to me is magical. And that to me is what makes a difference. If you have someone to lean on, someone to be there with, someone to cook with, someone to laugh with, someone to eat with, someone to try new foods with, someone to stay accountable with, that makes a huge difference. So you'll know when you're eating, you can think, oh man, what would Marley say if I bought this processed food right now? Oh man, what would Marley say if I bought this super expensive item right now? Or food mainly. You can go treat yourself with other stuff. But you can think about that and you can feel like, what is he doing right now? He's probably buying, super affordable avocados, and he's probably making some amazing, delicious, tasty, affordable meal, and he's probably still staying so trim and so fit and all that. So just make sure you guys know that I'm here with you guys to guide you guys. Okay, let's go to Twitch. It's 3:57. So I'm going to head over to Twitch so you guys can join me on Twitch while we assemble these tacos. So head over to Twitch. We're going to make these amazing tacos. Literally my go-to favorite, easiest meal to make, everyone. It's so simple to make these. So twitch.tv/MarleyFicalora. Click follow, and you guys will be able to watch all my videos at 4 p.m. Eastern time every single day. Carolina, are you excited to eat these tacos?
I am. I'm waiting.
She's waiting. And baby Montauk is ready?
Mm-hmm.
And Amorcito is ready? Amorcito, are you ready for the tacos? Are you ready to go to Twitch? Amorcito. Oh, yeah, she's ready. Look at that. She's stretching. She's warming up. She's warming up for her Twitch stream. All right, twitch.tv. The family's going to be over there. I'll see you guys there. Twitch.tv/MarleyFicalora. See you guys.